I care about the Jets. Not a nan nigga care about the Jets.
Well, I did.
Max B,
Yeah.
he got released from prison. They took him straight to a Jets game.
He's like, what?
Yeah, like, out of all things.
Why?
Nah, let's say I only cared about it because who the Jets got. I mean, who the Jets let go. It was like Quentin Williams.
Yeah.
And then Sauce Gardner. So I'm like, y'all selling motherfuckers off like
Would
that?
you you be mad if you came home and it was like, oh, let's go
Man,
to
we going to a Jets
go
game.
to
I'd
a
be
Jets
like,
game. Nigga.
I probably would have been like, first of all, who they playing? If they playing a team I want to see, then yeah,
Maybe.
nah.
Well, nigga, I just came home, dog.
He did a cool 15. I'm at the least 15 years. That's a long time to come home and you go straight to a Jets game.
Jets game.
Come home, they give you a chain and go and take you to a Jets
To the
game.
Jets game.
Hey man,
That chain better be real to go to the Jets game.
Man.
that's wild.
That's
man.
fucked up. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah, man, you can get a rolling, bro.
Welcome to the Sports Panel. I am your host, Swill. Before you do anything, please like, subscribe, all the buttons, all the things. I got to start putting this pod on Spotify. I'm slacking like big time, but we bike and
Yeah, we
got a short crew, but it's cool because we're about to get to the topics that matter.
Gonna make it happen.
Before I do anything, I want to introduce my fellas. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Just Puncho, man. Go chop jeans ideas.biz.
You already know who it is. The coach asked. My voice sound a little hoarse, y'all. Man, it's been rough. I had tryouts and then my last two games. Oh man, it's been rough, bro.
All the way around. But we back. We
Gotta
make it
stop
happen
kids
today.
from fighting,
I
man.
ain't messing around with no kids.
Yeah, I tell you, I tell you about that story when we get ready to roll. I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you exactly how that story went down. It's gonna be short and simple. So
In the background, we got the Lakers playing Milwaukee because
yeah.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm a bit of a Lakers fan. But we'll get right into it, into some of these topics. Which ones do you? Well, how about this? We'll start off with the biggest news of the past week. Mavs fired Niko Harrison to no one's surprise.
Right. We knew it was coming. You knew it was a matter of time before it was gonna happen. I mean,
You know it was coming for real?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
right now.
come on, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, like that. Hey,
You didn't think so?
Here's the thing.
No.
They made that trade, so we was like, I figured they was like, we probably gonna keep him minimum, maybe like halfway through the season. He ain't even make it halfway through the season.
No.
You talking about because of the Luka trade?
Yeah.
Because of the Luka trade.
Dirk said
think-
Dirk went on live television today and said that they should have did this in the offseason. This was a
That's-
move. It was the right move, but they should have did it in the offseason.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry.
what
I don't take that away.
that's
Go
what I-
ahead.
that's
Go
what I was
ahead.
getting at.
I'll just make sure that Dirk put that out there.
Yeah, I was saying that, like, I thought it should have been done on the off season.
Oh, okay. I thought you were on the side of
No.
it shouldn't have been done.
No.
Okay. Okay. Because you looked like you gave me that look like really like
No,
But
y'all was
we-
saying it like in the middle of the season. That's why I
Oh,
was saying
okay.
like,
But it's not the middle of the season. It's beginning.
no,
It's not.
still
Yeah.
early, but I didn't think they wanted that type of like
Right.
press.
I was saying that they was
Dallas
going.
right now.
I said that they was gonna fire because I said to myself, it's like they gonna get rid of Nico, but they gonna try to see how this roster is gonna look first. Like, okay, we just got Cooper Flag. We know we got Anthony Davis. We know that Kyrie is still out. So let's give them to see what the thing is gonna look like. And when they started, like, I think they had 1-3 games, then they slid off like a damn cliff. I was like, oh, Nico gone.
Nah.
They were losing
See-
the teams that they weren't supposed to lose to.
My
Yeah,
thing
thank you.
is that I feel bad for Nico.
Why?
Because I think it was bigger than I think Nico. The trade was higher than him.
No.
It was a higher up decision than him.
No.
And then I don't think the trade worked out far as they fandom. So I think they was just like, fuck it, you got to take the fall. We got to get rid of him.
No,
because
but
we got to
Nico.
make the fans happy at some point because the fans think it's Nico.
But it is Nico.
Nah,
He's the one that had that. He's the one that presented ownership with the deal.
You
And
sure
he-
about that?
Yeah, I don't-
Yeah, he had the meeting with Rob Pelinka. They're the one. His connection is with Rob Pelinka.
Yeah, but
I
That's
think-
his connection.
I mean, I get it.
But we knew. Listen, how are we gonna say in the same breath that Luka got traded to the Lakers to help the NBA with his ratings, and we needed
It-
that, and then say it was a Nico thing.
Because, well, here's the thing. It's just been reported, and this is what we were talking about in the group chat. It was just reported that the Lakers had been shopping AD for a year because they didn't want to play him against another center. They didn't like the fact that he was coming into the season from the offseason out of shape every season. He played in the shape all the time, and he was injury prone because of it. So he didn't take care of his body. Mind you, what happened this season?
He got injured.
And what shape did he come in when he came in?
He was out of shape.
Right. Okay. So they were shopping him, and everyone thought that they were playing. Like they literally were like it was laughable. That was the consensus around.
But it was never
the
made
NBA.
public, though.
Was he out of shape?
It wasn't made public.
Did he come in purposely with weight?
He's come in every year. He's come in out of
He
shape.
come in out of shape every year.
Right,
This
and he
year, I
plays
thought
his
it
way
was
in.
done. I thought it was
No.
done purposely.
I don't think so. Not with his frame.
I thought he wanted to put on some more.
If you're Anthony Davis, you're like Joel Embiid. You're trying to lose weight. Yeah. But on top of that, there's a progression of that happening, and then Dallas was also thinking the same thing with Luka because of his weight struggles and different things like that. The thing is, with Anthony Davis is 33, Luka is 26.
Yeah.
Anthony Davis is on his way out. Luka hasn't even reached his peak yet. And you got at least 10 more years of Luka Doncic basketball.
Yeah.
That's not the type of player that you need to be trading away. So it makes all the sense in the world because, shop Luka, fine. Shopping Luka wasn't the problem. The problem is who you got back.
But they shot. The point is him going to the Lakers.
That's
like who else was going to trade?
I'm pretty sure that they both put out there that they were interested in trading their players, and the league said, "Hey, you guys should talk."
No, I think that the league was like, "We got to get Luka over to the Lakers." It didn't have anything. I think it was bigger than the two GMs.
I mean, maybe.
And then once the fans, everybody blaming Nico. Everybody blaming Nico. So how would you make the fans back?
I don't think
get the fans back on your side.
I think the
Nico.
NBA had an influence, but I don't think the NBA was the driving force behind that deal getting done. I think it was an influence like garnish on a plate. But I think it meant something. Mm-hmm. But I don't think that
trade needed to be done.
It did.
For the league.
It did. But
for the league or the Lakers,
and for the league and for the Lakers, the Lakers got the biggest fan base in the NBA.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I understand. I agree with you, but I don't think that it had that much weight.
The fan base drives the NBA.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So why wouldn't we put a European star in this franchise?
I agree.
Idea.
I agree.
The GMs.
The
GMs come to the table and they telling the GMs this was about to happen.
I think it was. I think it was a little bit backwards. I don't think that the idea was from the league.
Do you think LeBron knew?
No.
Man, I believe he had to know, bro. He had to know something.
He knew. This is what gets me. When the trade first, this is how I know it was bigger than, and LeBron knew, and every interview anybody did about that trade. It just happened. Nobody knew. Even not even LeBron knew. Every interview they made it their business to tell that, and everybody that interviewed had to say the same thing
because everyone was shocked.
Nobody knew. LeBron didn't even know. It's like
because there's never been a deal of that magnitude. There's never been a deal of that. There's never been a deal with two top 5 players in the league ever. 2 first team all stars or first team players to get traded like that before. It's never happened in season. Right, so for that to happen, everyone thought it was fake at first.
For that to happen,
so of course they were like, "Hey, did you know? Did you know? Because it's shocking."
Somebody knew something.
The interview
bro.
people didn't even ask. They'll just get on an interview, whether it's in the locker room, courtside.
Well, that's the first question that everyone wants to know.
Yeah, it was a crazy trade.
Did LeBron know? Did you know?
Yeah.
And obviously, they share an agent. The agent knew.
Yeah.
If you watch,
Rich Paul knew.
But that's what I'm saying though.
Then LeBron knew.
Because Rich Paul looked at
it.
If Rich Paul looked at it though as an opportunity for Anthony Davis, I don't think and Anthony Davis looked at it as an opportunity as well, because Anthony Davis is looking at that like it's a better roster than what the Lakers have, and that was true.
No, I don't think Anthony Davis wanted to leave, bro. He didn't know.
I mean, he
was
found out,
pissed.
but I don't.
He was pissed, bro.
I mean, but once he found out where he was going, and he already has a relationship with Nico.
What's having a relationship with Nico got to do with him having a relationship? He don't even hang out with Nico. He hanging out with his basketball teammates.
Well,
Nico
true, but it always helps to have.
Got to do with him being in Dallas.
It always helps to have somebody in the front office,
Okay,
that wants you there.
I know, and I get what you're saying with the whole NBA, and it need to happen for the NBA. It need to happen for the Lakers. We look at the Lakers almost the way I look at the fucking Dallas Cowboys. They got to stay relevant some way, somehow. Okay, yeah, you got Luka on there. And then what's the next big market? Boston, right? So Boston is doing well.
I think New York market may be
So
bigger than Boston.
what's going to probably be the next big market to get that next big superstar? And it just might honestly be New York, because leading from that trade is low key that Giannis is talking about New York, New York, New York.
Yeah.
They gonna make a trade somewhere. Hey,
I mean, and it's a mutually beneficial agreement for everybody involved.
right.
Everybody made out okay except
Exactly.
Nico.
Except Nico.
And
that's
honestly,
why I
he
said
could have.
feel bad
I
for
feel like Nico could have said no.
That's why I said I feel
I don't feel
bad
bad
for
for him.
Nico.
So that's the reason why
I
you
feel
say
bad
he the
for him.
fall
He said-
guy.
I'm writing him Christmas
He
cards.
just said.
I'm writing him Christmas cards.
That's why I said I feel bad for Nico.
Thank you, Nico. Hey,
Yeah.
appreciate you, guy.
But
No,
I'm saying,
I thank him. I'm
Yeah,
Lakers.
yeah.
I thank him, but
So since you're a Laker fan, let me ask you, what do you think the impact will be when we were just talking about this when LeBron gets back?
yeah, we was just talking about this.
Yeah.
see, that's tricky
How's it tricky?
because I never seen LeBron play off the ball and be a third option.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard. Duh.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I believe he could play off the ball, but
like-
being a third option,
But
don't know.
he ain't really got to be the third option. But the way it's structured now, because Luka gonna be Luka.
Yeah.
LeBron and
Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves, they'll swap that second option throughout the course of the season.
Mhm.
But the thing is, Luka got to get 30. Luka been doing 37 numbers.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
so here's
So
this is the way that I see it, because I'm a big fan of third option LeBron, like a huge fan.
no, and that's what I was about to say. Last year we seen a glimpse of LeBron be down low more.
Yes.
When a Luka trade going into the playoffs and in the playoffs, we seen him be more bully the down low bully LeBron.
Yes.
So if he on his off, while he's off and on the off season, he perfecting that more, I think it'll work. Because I don't think nobody could probably, if LeBron stay down there in the NBA today, I don't think too many people
can really guard him in a hole.
could just stop him like rebounding and shit like that.
Here's what I think. And I'll ask you, is LeBron James a better overall basketball player than Draymond Green?
Yeah.
I feel like LeBron James can do Draymond Green better than Draymond Green. And I
Yeah.
think
No, yeah.
I think if LeBron James becomes Draymond Green of that team,
yeah.
the Lakers can go pretty decently far into the playoffs.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're a championship team, but if all LeBron has to do is just focus on rebounding, assisting, and he doesn't have to worry about scoring the basketball, he can
telling
facilitate the defense. He is
But-
your biggest defensive threat out there on the
But the
on the court.
problem with that is that Luka don't play like Steph.
No.
So
that is
he
true.
could be the Draymond Green. If you see, now LeBron can't on the Warriors.
Right.
Because you got a glimpse of that in the Olympics. If
Right.
you go back and watch the way him and Steph played together, the
Yeah.
pick and the move, it was that. But Luka don't move like that without the ball, like Steph does.
I don't think he necessarily
Luka needs
needs
the
to.
ball.
I think LeBron just needs to go down low and do his work. is what
No,
it
you
is.
said be the LeBron, the
The-
Draymond
the-
Green.
like the bully is what I mean. I don't
Okay.
mean
I
I don't
thought
mean
you was
the
talking about-
exact style of play, because the Lakers have the Golden State Warriors have a very high pace that they play at, and the Lakers have they're one of the slowest paced teams in the NBA.
Right.
I believe they're the second slowest. So, and when you're playing half court
Also-
offense, you're not going to get that. But just the
So
role,
you saying the defense
like the defensive anchor.
of that part of Draymond Green.
That part of Draymond
not
Green.
The offensive side of Draymond Green.
And the offense where you just set screens and play bully ball down low. Like not in
Draymond Green don't play too much bully ball down low.
Well, I'm expecting Draymond can
on
also
defensive end.
On the offensive end too. Well, he's also chasing around, but to play that same role on the offensive end, and I'm thinking like LeBron's going to be the guy who gets your big man in trouble.
Yeah, I can see. That's why I say. That's why I say
he's a guy who's good because of the way the Lakers play. They play by getting to the line.
Yeah.
If you got some, and that's the reason why Marcus Smart was such a great addition to the team because now you got somebody. The first thing Marcus Smart does is he just goes straight for their big man.
Yeah.
And that's he did it. He did it with Wemby. He did it. I can't remember who else he did it to, but just go straight into their big man and take him out of the game. That's what he does.
See, and I want to see that part of. I want to see that side of LeBron James.
I do too. I do too.
That. I want to see.
And then he just goes crazy when Reeves and Luka are off the court.
Yeah,
I want to see it too. I think that'll be. That's how they win. And
I think Austin Reeves gonna go back to the third row. And Austin Reeves,
but like I said, they'll swap that.
Yeah,
that's not a.
Yeah, I think night for night one of that because Austin Reeves he isn't a really impressive athlete at all. He can't hit 30 a game he's averaging 28 a game right now. That's not sustainable for his body.
If we get a LeBron Joker type. If LeBron turned into Joker,
no, I think more so. I think more so like a Westbrook, a mix between Westbrook and Draymond.
Yeah, because
if he could do that, and with the triple, just facilitating the ball.
Yeah, that's the thing because Luka still averaged 7-8 assists for the career.
Yeah,
so that's what he does too.
Yeah,
so that's why I was saying if LeBron he doesn't really. That's why I said Joker. Because he could assist out from down low,
from inside out. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what y'all Lakers. We'll see what y'all Lakers do, man.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
I don't know, bro. I just I ain't saying it that way, but
we
gonna see it. Hey, I'm just saying, man. I'm for some strange odd reason, some telling me somebody in that rotation, somebody that's maybe starting, gonna kind of like take a huge dip because LeBron is coming back.
LeBron James has never been a ball hog. I'll tell you that much.
I was thinking. Not thinking. I was having a conversation that's kind of going on behind the scenes. My sources tell me.
Sources.
Oh my gosh.
Sources.
Yeah, it's that they wanted to do the LeBron to the Dallas thing. Might not happen. So I think it's gonna be a Kuminga, some for LeBron James.
Kuminga
and a few other pieces for LeBron James.
To the Warriors? Oh, God, Lord. LeBron. That means you just definitely trying to get Steph another fucking ring.
That doesn't make any sense.
He's going to get one, too.
What?
That doesn't make any sense unless it's league collusion. Because that is an Anthony Davis 2.0 trade. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's a big-ass trade, man.
He played good with Steph.
I understand that,
Steph never hit a point guard is crazy. If Steph hit a point guard,
he's never had a legit. He's never had a legit point guard.
Like, cause he been dabbling in the point. But if he had a point guard,
I don't think that Golden State has a better team than the Lakers right now. I don't think that putting LeBron James on the Warriors makes them any better than than what they have. That's the part.
I think the Warriors got a better roster.
Wait,
than
you
the
say
Lakers.
what?
I don't think the Warriors have a better roster than the Lakers right now, and I don't think that putting LeBron on that team, I don't think the three-headed monster of Steph, Bron, and Jimmy is better than Bron, Luka.
Somebody gonna butt heads somewhere.
What I just tell you, Steph never played with a point guard.
I understand what you're saying, but
if you go back and watch LeBron play with Steph in the Olympics, bro. That shit.
I understand, but this isn't coming from a place of.
I'm not even a LeBron fan.
This isn't coming from a place of talent. This is just being realistic. How old is Stephen Curry?
But how old he look? What are you talking about?
Steph is in mid 30s.
Mid 30s. He's
37.
30 something like 30.
Yeah,
he's 30 something, right?
Yeah.
Steph entered the league with ankle injuries. Okay?
Yeah, we know that. Yeah,
right. He overcame that. So I don't think that his body is going to be able to sustain his playing style for that long of a season to where he can't take time off. What the Lakers have right now, they have a better roster construction to where LeBron James can take time off. You're not going to roll out there with no Steph, right? Jimmy's older too. Yeah. Where's the youth at?
I agree with that.
I don't think a full season of those three old heads. I don't think it should be that's taking the Unk Nation thing to a whole nother level. And it's a whole. And I don't think that is sustainable to do that for a whole season and then the playoffs, my guy. Yeah, I don't think it's because Jimmy's got an injury history. LeBron's got an injury.
Yeah. They plan on going to the playoffs. You know that, right?
I know. LeBron's getting his rest right now to go to the playoffs.
Yeah, they both plan on going to the playoffs.
Yeah.
So they plan on going to the playoffs with or without each other.
Yes, but so I think that the pieces that you take away from Golden State to give to the Lakers are too integral to Golden State to just replace them by LeBron.
They about to retire, bro. All of them. They looking at it like, let's do this. Let's go win one more. And let's get out of here.
But logically, but logically, just that roster doesn't make sense.
We're just trying to go get it today.
That roster just doesn't make sense, though.
It does. If you watch LeBron play with Steph in the playoffs.
You mean in the Olympics? The closest point guard Steph really ever came to
Monte Ellis.
No,
he played with Chris
was
Paul.
Livingston.
Chris Paul was out. Yeah, Livingston won the point. He was a point on the Clippers.
And then he had Chris.
But then when he went to the Warriors, he was still more of a like
D'Angelo Russell, but they wasn't like a LeBron James. They was.
Let's say and Draymond was more like
they played in the Olympics.
Draymond was more like a point forward, which I can see where you coming in because then now LeBron is playing that Draymond Green role, but as you would say, better. So it's kind of like, damn.
And I also think
I can't see that working.
I think that LeBron would prefer to play the Draymond Green role versus whatever role he would have to play in Golden State.
I think it'll be beautiful with the Lakers. I just said that. I'm just telling you what
the streets would say.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's gonna happen with Ja?
Well, it's a rumor out there because I watch. It's another podcast I watch on YouTube, and it's a rumor out there that this one guy put like some type of fantasy idea in his head that Ja Morant. And I don't want him in Chicago, to be honest with you. They're saying he would love to see Ja in Chicago. It's like, I don't think I want Ja there.
Only because they romanticize Derrick Rose.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's it.
But did you just say a rumor that you heard on another podcast, on your podcast?
Yeah. It's okay.
Way to not shout that other podcast out. Cause
no, I ain't say who it was when I'm saying. Right. It's just like, it's crazy because I'm hearing that and I'm looking like, yeah, but then you hear the shit that what he did in Memphis and what he said about it. I'm looking like, hold up, wait a minute, Ja. You just got suspended and then you come back and say the crazy ass shit he said. I'm like, you just got suspended, man.
I think
let it go.
So you don't want him in Chicago at all?
Man, look.
Before you get to that, because what should you trade Ja Morant right now? If you're Memphis, should you trade? Because all you have on that team is Jackson, and Ja. You got rid of Bane for who knows why. I don't understand that trade.
He went to Orlando for what? Was it a pick and a player or something like that?
And a bowl of Pringles? I don't know. Yeah. It wasn't really great. I don't understand that. That had to be some internal, because you don't let a 3-point shooter like that. A guard that can also defend,
right? I mean, so
you think that's why Ja mad?
I mean, and I do understand that they've had a lot of riffs about their playing style.
Yeah,
their playing style. They haven't been in agreement with the coaching staff about the playing style, so they haven't been playing inspired ball. Is the word on the street right now. I would fire the coach rather than and I would just. Yeah. Remember when the Lakers had Mike D'Antoni?
Yeah.
And then they fired him, and then they had JB Bickerstaff.
Yeah.
And JB went on a run. I might be getting the coaches wrong, but I remember when JB went on a run, and they were like, "What's the difference? What's going on?" And they said, and they were trying to when Mike D'Antoni was there, I think he was trying to run the Princeton offense.
Yeah.
And JB Bickerstaff was like, I just let them do whatever they want to do. Like, I think the players will figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
And I think in Memphis, if you got a really young team and you got the opportunity to either do it right now or you need to blow it up, because Jaren Jackson isn't getting any younger, and neither is Ja. Yeah. And you can turn Edie and some of those other cool pieces that you got into something maybe 2 years down the road, but trade those pieces now. I think you should trade Ja.
Right.
But
I think you should trade them.
Only reason
I don't think, not to cut you off, I don't think with a roster outside of JJ, I don't think Ja fit with them.
No.
Yeah,
yeah, I think Cody White would fit with them.
Kobe White?
Kobe White.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I'm saying look, basketball wise, it makes sense, but I'm talking about just like off the court shit.
Yeah.
In Chicago, if he already getting in trouble with the shit he doing in Memphis,
he don't do that shit.
And he go to Chicago,
too, though.
Bro, come on, man. Like, Ja be like, hey, bro, hey, you ain't hood, fam. You went to a prep school, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't hood. You in
Chicago's real. I mean, not to say Memphis ain't real hood, but
man, that dude went to a prep school. Come on,
he ain't hood,
man. What area did he live in? We was from South Carolina. Him and Zion went to the same play for the same AAU.
But nah, they ain't live in the same city. They just play for the same AAU team.
Man, dude,
He probably grew up in the hood.
Man, come on, bro.
You go to a prep school and still live in the hood.
Yeah, but
his dad look hood to me.
That's why I'm here. His dad do. He don't.
Yeah.
Why you think he don't?
Man, dude.
Hey, think about it. His cousins,
yeah,
friends. Like, if his dad hood, his uncles.
Hey, that's his dad.
His dad probably, even if he ain't live in the hood, I'm quite sure his dad was taking him to the hood. His cousins.
I'm sure, but
from the hood. Can't say that man ain't
sometimes he be saying like he be trying to act a little too tough instead of just being him.
He does look like he goes out of his way to find trouble.
Right. That's what just be
bro.
Bro.
That's a thing. You know, yelling at the fans, doing all that little, you know.
This might be who he is.
Now
I haven't seen another version
outside
of him.
outside of that, where do you think he lands?
Like I said, basketball wise in Chicago, it does make like a good sense, but it has to be depending on who we giving up. I already know they're gonna want what? Kobe White.
Listen here.
I can see that, but
you think he would go to Chicago?
Yeah. I believe he would.
I think he's going to Brooklyn.
I was about to say the same thing.
Yeah.
I think
Brooklyn,
yeah.
Brooklyn or Miami?
I think Brooklyn.
I see him more fit in Miami than
he better get his shit together.
If he goes to Miami, he's gonna have to.
Because Steph left Under Armour.
Yeah, Steph did.
His ass
yeah,
and pick Steph up.
Yeah,
he better get his shit together.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. I seen that. I was like, whoa.
What do you guys think of that?
Steph left Under Armour.
That was crazy. I didn't see that coming.
Because the thing is I literally just saw the whole conspiracy about Kobe leaving Nike.
Yeah.
And then immediately right after I saw it was like I was scrolling and I saw that, and then I saw Jaylen Brown and what he had to say about these companies and people giving, you know, is that something that you guys think is a sustainable move? Going with your own shoe company? Yeah. And if so, should we give LeVar Ball a little bit more credit than we do?
Or Master P?
Yeah.
Whichever one. You know,
Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade signed to somebody. He just got his own brand.
Yeah,
but like Steph, like Jaylen Brown, Steph, they talking independent.
Yeah.
Where it's just their brand.
Right.
I think it's why not?
Yeah.
Hey, like you said, I did not see that coming.
Like Steph is already a brand. He don't need a brand to back him. He already a brand.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown, he not a brand like that, but
he trying to get there.
I think Steph did it right because he got with them first, and then when you think of Steph's brand, you don't just think shoes.
Yeah.
He has apparel. He has his logo on jumpsuits and all types of stuff. And Jaylen Brown alone, he didn't have that. He just had his shoe.
Yeah.
So, and then, LeVar Ball, and then when he was doing Big Baller Brand, he did it that way too. But with Steph already getting it out to the masses to where people can touch, feel, and know that it's real first and then go out and do your own thing, I think he did it the right way.
So they definitely finna be buying his shoes. Now that he with Nike, like.
No, he's not with Nike.
But he's by himself.
He by himself.
He's by himself.
But that's why I was saying he a free agent though. We don't know. Nike could come offer him the kitchen sink.
Yeah.
But as if he do go independent, that he don't need Nike. That's what we're saying.
Okay.
He don't need Nike. If Nike just say we're gonna give you $1 billion.
Right.
That's the only way. But other than that, he could build his own brand.
Yeah. He can.
Well, he already got his own brand. It's called Curry brand. He left with that, right?
Yeah, he left with it. He got his name.
He left with that.
I mean, it's only a handful of players in our lifetime that was their own brand. Well, I mean, think of I honestly, Jordan. You was with Nike, but then that logo was so big. Okay, I got my own brand, Jordan, and I believe Steph can do the exact same thing. But you got to
think about it this way. Steph was basically built his own brand anyway because did nobody know about Under Armour?
Yeah.
On the basketball?
Yeah.
No, not like that. No, not like that.
Yeah, I think that's the reason why if I'm on Under Armour, I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
Because Steph was someone a partner that came in and elevated that brand to newer heights they never thought that they would see. Exactly. Steph's brand is arguably bigger than LeBron's. On the marketplace.
That's like I believe that's what New Balance is hoping that Cooper Flag is gonna be.
I don't think he has that star power.
New Balance got Kawhi Leonard. They done ran through.
They got Maxey. They got Cameron Brink.
They got
like 2 soccer players.
Yeah, they got people. They
got Ohtani.
Yeah, thank you. There it is right there. They got Shohei Ohtani.
New Balance don't make a
basketball shoe like that.
It's not like how like a night don't look like a good basketball.
It's not a great basketball shoe. They are stylish shoes, and there are in the sneaker industry. They're really great in the sneaker industry.
Off court,
people will pay for some New Balance shoes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but on a basketball,
but not on court. You don't think New Balance.
That's where New Balance is messed up at. All the other brands they came in as sportswear. Even though New Balance is sportswear back in the day, but the current reputation they got before it went to basketball is the off court.
Yeah.
It's the lifestyle shoes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Steph took that. I mean, not Steph. Kawhi was trying to get that. He was the first one signed, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And it didn't work out for him.
I look at New Balance how y'all remember when Nike first came onto the scene, they was just a cross trainer shoe. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually, once they got Jordan, it's like, oh, they went to a basketball shoe. Now they start. I look at New Balance like that. So, but like you say, they got Shohei Ohtani, so it's kind of like they making more cleats than anything. I see them like all around. I'm like, damn, like
they do good in track too.
Yeah, now basketball shoe, I don't know, man. That's gonna be hard.
I have a very interesting question. If you're the Clippers, what do you do? Because the Clippers, you got Kawhi injured. And you have a upper 30-year-old James Harden holding on. You have no Bradley Beal. He's done.
Chris Paul.
And you don't own your number. Right now, your pick is sliding at 7, and you don't own that pick.
It's a wrap, bro.
What do you do?
Man, you're going to have to bring a general manager in that's going to have to clean all that up. You're going to have to...
Do you trade Kawhi? Do you trade James Harden?
You got to
do something.
And do you do it this season?
You got to go young, a young star.
Yeah,
it's still Hollywood out there. That's why they holding on so long.
What is Kawhi Leonard's trade value right now?
I won't even care. I'll just go get what I want to get. I wouldn't care.
Are you getting 2 first-round picks for Kawhi right now?
I wouldn't care. I would trade Kawhi for
you need a young star out there that's budding right now.
Young, I'll go young. I'll trade him for Maxey. I'll trade him for fucking Cunningham. I'll trade him for.
But who's getting who's gonna? if you're Philly, you're not giving up Maxey for Kawhi. You're not doing that.
I'm just saying if it's.
But
I'm
what?
just
But what?
using him.
Realistically speaking, what is Kawhi Leonard's? Realistically speaking, like what's a player right now? What's a player right now? You can say 1 for 1. I'd trade Kawhi for. That's playing right now. A good young player that's 25 or under that you could Ja for Kawhi.
I'll trade Ja for. I'll trade.
Is that a fair?
Yeah, I'll trade Ja. I would trade anybody that's.
And if you're Memphis, does that make sense?
I would give up.
Can you give up Zion for?
I give up Devin Booker. I mean, no, they ain't gonna give up Devin Booker.
Ooh, the
Kawhi.
Suns won't
Are
give
we
up.
considering the fact that he's injury prone? Are we considering that?
Who? Kawhi.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying I give up anybody for him. The LA thing ain't been working out.
Well, no, he
That's-
hasn't been working out.
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't work. He
It don't
doesn't
work.
play.
It's not working out
it's
since he
about
been
a
out
wrap.
So
there.
I'm
Get
just
him out
thinking,
of here. If I
So
was Kawhi,
is he worth? Is Kawhi Leonard worth 3 first-round draft picks?
Yeah, I give up three first round.
Nah, I give up 1. I ain't giving up 3.
I'll trade him for Kyle Kuzma. I don't care.
I ain't giving up.
You know what is James Harden's trade value right now?
Probably a second round pick.
I could see James Harden being a really great spark to the Detroit Pistons. I think James Harden would look really great on the Detroit Pistons.
Okay, Cunningham be out there. Man, he be out there shooting them.
So for Kawhi and James, they have to go somebody where got a fucking bunch of draft picks is not gonna worry about it and it's not gonna hurt them.
I mean,
in the long run.
You just described the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah, we was talking about that earlier.
But you're not fucking up their chemistry in their system.
They
have.
over there.
Did you see that game when they played the Lakers the other night?
Yeah.
They have 1 through 15. They all play defense. They will all shoot. They will all take it to the rack and they will all shoot.
They all complement each other. You trade one, you just trading for rest.
And one gets hurt,
yeah.
they're having the tear. Their point differential is insane with Shy not playing fourth quarters, and they have no Williams and they have no Dort.
Yeah.
Dort was second team defense last season.
Yep.
And Williams is easily an all-star. You don't win that chip last year. They got better since last season, and they won the chip easy.
Yeah.
And they got better.
Like them, it looked like they role players just got more confidence.
And because they're all lottery picks.
Right.
Every last one of them.
Speaking on the Clippers, and we said young, do you think that Minnesota will roll the dice?
They make dumb decisions.
Did they give up Edwards?
No.
That's what
No.
That's what I thought.
No, I think there's only 3 players in the league right now that you would trade Edwards for.
No, I wouldn't even trade. I'll take that back. I messed what I was saying up. I wouldn't even trade those people that I named, like Cunningham. And I wouldn't even trade them for
Kawhi.
For Kawhi, I would trade somebody for Kawhi, name the second option on a team or a third, like a second or a third option.
Not Austin Reeves.
Man, Kawhi got to get out of there. They got to get him out of there.
His value shot though. That's the point that I'm making. I don't think he has much value.
That load management and being hurt, and I'm a.
You can trade him back to Toronto.
Yeah.
Toronto, their
got
team.
some pieces too.
RJ Barrett
They
for
got some
Kawhi.
pieces, yeah.
RJ Barrett in the pick for Kawhi.
Hey,
yeah.
LaMelo Ball.
Hey,
LaMelo don't want to be in Charlotte no more, bro.
I mean, I think Charlotte has bigger problems than LaMelo Ball. Plus, Charlotte does have they do have a new staff. Their whole staff is different, and if they can get LaMelo and Brandon Miller some help, they just played the Lakers the other night too. I got the league pass, so I've been watching all their games. If they can, they got a decent squad outside of those 2 players. Like those 2 players rested while they played LA the other day. And they have some players that can get up and down the court and do some things, but I don't think they would want a veteran presence that's in championship mode in their locker room.
Well, would you trade Kawhi for Zion? Because Zion don't even want to be in New Orleans no more.
I would do it, but I think that New Orleans says no.
Because he injured right now, ain't he?
Yeah. I think New Orleans is a dumb organization and they would do something like trade for Kawhi, but I don't think that they would trade Zion for him just because Kawhi's value is shit right now. Like,
But they like on the same.
Picture this. Picture
They
this,
both
right?
always hurt.
Picture this. Like we talk about Westbrook right now, how Westbrook might be like a top 5 point guard in the league right now.
Right.
He's not.
Not
Just
right
not be
now.
silly.
I'm talking about history.
But if the Clippers cut Kawhi right now, there would not be a line.
To see who's gonna pick him up.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Somebody will pick him up just because it's Kawhi, but then you got to think long and hard. Do I really want to take this risk? Because you got, especially if you making a push for the playoffs, you be like, man, do I really want to take that risk on Kawhi? Like, yeah, he may give me like 1 or 2 games, and then it's a wrap.
Even Kyrie isn't as risky as of a take than Kawhi.
Exactly.
You know.
I take my chance with Kyrie.
All right. So if you're the Clippers, blow it up.
Got to, man.
Blow it up.
Steve Ballmer got, man, you got all that money. You just brand a brand new stadium, bro. Like,
Blow it up.
let it go. Get you some young talent in, man. You got to start building, bro.
Really.
I mean, because
It's LA. You get anybody you want.
Mm-hmm. We'll move on to some football. Before we get too deep in it, we do want to send our condolences to Marshawn Nealon and his family. Young man, he we're a little late for the news. It's not like we're reporting anything like that, but played for the Dallas Cowboys, defensive end, and took his own life. I think it was last week. It was, and just sad. You know, you never know what people are going through in their personal lives. Definitely check on your strong friends. You know, it's just a sad situation overall. I don't want to get too deep into it because I don't know the details that much. But before we do anything, we want to make sure we show our respect there.
yeah, condolences, man.
For sure. Giants fire their head coach, Brian Daboll. Daboll, unemployed.
I seen that coming.
Yeah.
I seen that coming.
Why?
Who did they play? Wait, who did they play? Oh, they played Chicago. There was no way in the world I'm looking like Chicago and come back and win that game. And when they won, I was like, Brian Daboll gone. It's a wrap. It's shot. I mean, think about it, bro. Like, you had Daniel Jones. He had that one good season with Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley. And then the Giants bullheaded ass is gonna go and, oh, we not gonna re-sign Barkley, but we gonna give Daniel Jones his money. You fucked up there.
Was that his call though?
Yeah, but that was the Maris. The Maris did that dumbass shit. The GM did that shit. He said it on Hard Knocks. It was like for the world to fucking see. So you let him go, and then I was like, man, y'all just digging Brian Daboll a fucking hole. And then you thought you had something with Jackson Dart, which you do, but then he fuck around and get a concussion. So they like, man, you know what? Hey, we got to go in a different direction, bro.
I don't think it was his fault, really. I mean, he did make some boneheaded decisions, and he's pretty much running. What's the quarterback that they're running with? I can't remember.
Who you talking about? The Giants?
Yeah.
Jackson Dart.
Yeah, the Jackson Dart. He's running Jackson Dart into the ground. He's gonna kill that boy
because ain't no way. Hey,
you know?
Ain't no way in the world. I'm telling Jackson Dart like this. Look, I know you have athleticism. I know you can pick up the first downs and scramble, bro. But look, that's what it is, a scramble drill. Only take off and run for the first down when you need it. He out there running like he fucking damn.
They have 26 running plays for him. 26.
Yes.
26.
Man, because over the last 3 weeks when I seen him, it was like, he running way too much.
Yeah.
He not going through his progression. Okay. My first read ain't there. I got to go to my second. And then I got to get through it quick. All right, boom. Let me go ahead. And then when Scatterboo went down, that's when it really went down because they had a running game. Scatterboo got hurt. He out for the season. And then now.
That one hurt me.
Right.
That one hurt me.
And that boy was running, doing his thing.
And everybody was like, hey, you better stop running like that. You gonna get hurt.
And then all of a sudden.
It's fucked up, but it's so true.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, motherfucking Jackson Dart, I'm looking like, hold up, wait a minute. It's like, am I watching the same damn game? What the fuck happened? The next thing you know, oh, he got a concussion.
Yeah.
I'm like,
gone.
Oh, hell no. And I remember looking at the play, I'm like, okay, yeah, y'all just fucked him up. Now here come Jameis Winston.
You get what you get with that.
Like,
hey, do you think something wrong with that nigga?
No, man. He just
Is something wrong with him?
man. Hey, I don't know if he's selling.
Man.
He's selling it. Have you seen him on commercials? How he be talking?
Yeah, man.
Is he spoofing us?
I think, yeah.
Is he spoofing? I think
he's
something wrong with him.
You think something wrong with him?
I think something wrong with boy.
I think it's all entertainment. I hope it is.
I hope it is too because I don't.
You think he's trying to sell himself?
It's
so
different.
when, like,
It's the difference between being a class clown and acting like the class clown.
So you think he's selling himself? So like when the season, when his playing career is over, he go straight into the booth as a sideline reporter.
That makes sense. That makes sense because he's close.
Yeah,
he's close.
Way too much, bro. I'll be like, man,
He's
like,
closer to
dude,
being
just-
on. He's closer to being in broadcasting than he is to winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and then I think on me, what I find it funny is they straight told Russell Wilson like, nah, you ain't starting. You the third string. Pushed him to the back like, damn, Russell. That's how they feeling about
He's so trash though.
It's last few years.
It's a wrap for
It's
Russell Wilson, man.
It's different. He wasn't that bad at different team.
You don't think so?
They was winning and then they just like stopped playing them or something.
Him and
Yeah, he was. It was a little bit fair.
him and Peyton. Sean Payton didn't really like him like that. So I don't know, man.
So well deserved.
Yeah, and then you know what? You know who they talking about? That's a possibility he can end up coaching again. Motherfucking John Gruden.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they talk about pulling him back. I don't know.
I don't know how they gonna accept that.
I don't know. Real quick, just this by the time someone's watching this, it'll be a little bit older. But are the Patriots for real? Do you guys think the Patriots are for real?
I say they're a contender right now. I say they're a contender.
Yeah, they have to pull that last one out their ass for sure.
Yeah, I think they just as good as they is.
I still don't like the way they did Gerard Mayo though. That was bullshit. Talking about he's a Patriot, he been here and this and that, and then all of a sudden after one fucking season you get rid of him. You knew what the fuck they was. I knew they knew what the fuck they was doing. They wanted Mike Vrabel the whole fucking damn time.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted him the whole damn time, but he was over in Tennessee. They was waiting for him to get let go from Tennessee. You should have just said, fuck it. Hey, let's just roll with what we got, and then let's bring him in. You did Gerard Mayo so fucking wrong, bro. That's cold as hell.
While you're in your bag, are the Colts for real this season?
As of right now, as much as I know how I dislike Daniel Jones, hey,
He been doing
Daniel Jones, mad respect, bro. You doing your thing. Just keep it up. Be consistent. We're a contender right now.
consistent.
We're a contender. No, I ain't what I'm saying. I don't want to see that Daniel Jones as like you come in this year, get the bag, and then next year y'all quarterback, and then you fall off a fucking cliff. I don't want to see that.
Well, we know that's gonna happen.
Cause then that's really gonna piss me off. Like, see, you just did that shit to get the bag. So as of right now, I'm not gonna get too overhyped. Hey, we doing our thing. We're a contender. Jonathan Taylor, the fucking MVP though.
Are the Broncos for real?
Oh,
With Bo Nix and them?
I said contender, but they too up and down.
I mean, what you mean by contender? To just make it to the playoffs, or you think
A contender for me.
They can
right
get
now,
they can get to the conference finals.
Yeah.
they're contender then.
But they offense got to come along, man. They got to really do what they need to do.
How many games Colts lose? 2 or 3?
2.
2.
Yeah.
And then real quick, between these two teams, which one has a better shot of getting out of their being number one in their division, the Lions or the Bears?
The Bears. The Bears all day.
I think the Bears have been winning on accident, and I think the Lions is a better team.
I think the Lions can. I think the
I'm
Lions
a Bears
gonna
fan,
win.
but
I think
honestly, I think the Lions are a better team. Though.
The Lions have like top 2
Yeah.
offense in the league right now.
Yeah, I think the Lions are
And
a better
then
team.
I think
I'm a
the
Bears
Rams have
fan.
the best offense in the league right now,
Yeah.
the most potent offense, and then the Lions are second.
But didn't Wisconsin just take over play calling
And Detroit,
in Detroit?
that means the ball going to get spread around a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same question between these two teams, Seahawks and Rams.
Who gonna win the division?
Yeah. Who has a better chance of winning the division?
I'm gonna say the Rams.
I'm biased. I'm a Rams fan. So
Just because Sean McVay, his play calling, bro, is like fucking genius. Like, man, like the shit he be doing, I'll be like, come on, man. So
also, I believe in their offense a bit more because they've been together longer.
Mm-hmm.
They gel a little bit better. You have some Corum is solid. You know, your Williams is solid.
Right.
Your wideouts, you got 5 wideouts that know what to do.
Mm-hmm. That defense for real though.
Yeah.
What is it? What's the verse?
I don't know a lot of defense names, so
But that dude, he for real, bro. Like, I'm almost looking at this fucking second coming of Aaron Donald, but he ain't Aaron Donald.
No,
he's damn close.
I wish Aaron Donald came back one more season, just one more, just one more.
Aaron said, "Fuck y'all, I got my ring.
I'm out."
Right, that's it. So,
and then I guess we'll end on this because there's not very much else. What's next for your boy Kyler Murray?
Hey, my boy. I think Kyler Murray done in Arizona.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be a backup somewhere.
You don't think he can start in the NFL anymore?
I think he can, but I don't think he will.
Out of the two little men, which one are better? Which one would you take, Tua or Kyler Murray?
Kyler Murray.
So he's better. He's a better player than Tua. You think?
You know what? Can I see him playing for the Raiders?
I can't see him running around in a Raiders uniform.
He has to go someplace
he doesn't have
where
the grit for that.
He has to go someplace where the offense is going to be tailor made for him to do exactly what he need to do or whatever. So, you know, I know you say you was trying to end on that, but bro, I think did you call it? Did you said Dodgers, right?
Oh, I did. Yeah.
I think we both said Dodgers, right?
Yeah.
But hey, I ain't expect for it to go 7.
I did not either. I didn't either. I didn't think they were gonna go away peacefully, but I mean, I feel better as a Yankee fan because they had to go through the Yankees to get there, and the Yankees lost to them. Like it just seemed like no matter what, it was gonna be the Dodgers this season. I feel better about it. That's how I justify it in my head. But I think that does beg to question like there's gonna be a strike soon.
Oh yeah, I believe so.
It's gonna be a strike.
They can't keep getting away with this.
Yeah, okay. Hey,
they really can't. It's they have to bring parity to the league,
right?
You know, and then as a Yankee fan, I know it sounds crazy saying that.
Y'all been doing that for,
but
since I can remember,
but Yankees have also been known to draft really well to have a really good farm system.
Right.
There's players that have come up. You know, if you think of our best players, they're not players that were bought. They were players that came up through the system. Like the greatest Yankee there was drafted by the Yankees, Derek Jeter. So you know. I don't think of it. I think of them as buying championships. I just know they have a lot of money to move around. But at the same time, what the Dodgers are doing is egregious. Like deferring salaries, and they got Japan locked up. Like they got 3.
Sold.
It's done. Like done. You know. And I'm not saying that. I mean, it makes sense if you're a Japanese player because that's the closest. You know, that's the closest you can get to Japan and still play professional ball in the States. I get it. It's fine. But it's egregious what they're doing, man.
Right. So I find it crazy, man. And don't get me wrong. Shohei is like, he that dude.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have won MVP this year, bro. Kyle Riley should have won that shit, bro. The Big Thumper should have won that. Come on, bro.
That at first,
he didn't have a good batting average. Either he was hitting a homer or not, you know.
Man, bro. Man, look, that's just my opinion. I felt like y'all just giving a fucking MVP award to him every year now.
He pitched too, bro.
Yeah.
He didn't pitch that much this year.
But the fact that he pitched it,
man,
he pitched it. Listen,
and he didn't have a good World Series.
Listen.
Come on, man.
We're not gonna sit here and act like Shohei Ohtani isn't the greatest player of all time that we've ever seen play the game of baseball. Shohei Ohtani,
better than fucking Barry Bonds.
He's better than Barry Bonds, bro.
Okay, yeah.
He's a two-way superstar.
You really have. You been smoking way too much.
What the fuck did Barry Bonds pitch?
You smoking way too much.
Barry Bonds ain't pitch shit. What defensive plays was Barry Bonds doing? What was it ever a time where they said, "Hey, no, don't hit the ball over there because Barry Bonds is over there"? No.
What? Wait,
Look,
No.
all
wait.
what I'm saying
So
is,
Barry Bonds
I
the
feel like
greatest-
y'all
you
just
said-
giving a fucking MVP
We're
award
not
to him
giving it
every
to
year.
him.
He didn't do anything to me that, in my opinion, I don't think he deserved it. I don't think he did enough to win it this year.
Multiple shut. He had shutout game. What are you talking about? He was one of the best
bro.
pitchers and best player and best hitters in the league. He led them both. But it makes sense because you're a Jordan fan.
What? I'm always gonna be a Jordan fan
Because you don't respect both sides of the
Hey, yes, I do.
of the-
And I watch.
What you mean?
I literally
Jordan played both
watch.
sides. Can't use
Jordan
that
was a
as
scorer. He
out.
didn't do anything else.
Oh my
He
god!
didn't play defense.
Oh,
No.
here we go. Here we
No.
go with this bias shit
They
again.
lie. They lie.
Hey, here we go with
They
this
lie.
bias shit.
But
Bro,
again.
it's footage of him playing
Shohei
defense, bro.
Ohtani
What you
is
talking about?
Shohei Ohtani is very easily the greatest player to ever play the game of baseball ever. Like
How
it's
many
not
years
even
has he been
close.
playing?
I think he's been playing 10.
10 years, right?
10 years already.
I think
You
9 or 10.
Because this is fifth. No, this is his.
He played.
won
I think
two
he
with the
played 7.
Dodgers. He won 2 with the Angels. So this got to be like his 6th year, maybe 7th.
No, okay. you give
8. No, this is his 8th season.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
8th season, 2 chips. How many MVPs? 4.
This is 4th one.
This
in
is
a row.
4th one, and he pitches. He starts. He pitched in the game 7, bro.
He barely did much in the playoffs this season.
I mean, he had shutout games in the playoffs this season. He showed his ass. He did his thing.
But hey,
They don't win the World Series without Shohei Ohtani.
I believe they still could have because the way they was doing the things they was doing
In the
man,
last
I'm like,
few
man,
games,
come
he
on,
was
bro.
a bit mute, but the game that he pitched, I think he had 2 games where he had multiple home runs in the playoffs. Yeah, and he pitched. And he pitched. And I think in the same fucking game.
Man, okay.
What are we talking about?
Hey, that's your opinion. This is my
When have you
opinion.
ever seen a player go out and pitch 6-7 innings and hit 2 home runs?
He said Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds ain't doing that shit.
Look,
He tripping with Barry
hey,
Bonds.
Oh my
all
God.
I'm
what?
saying is that
Gee,
I feel like
what else does he have to do? Honestly.
Bro.
What else? What else does Shohei Ohtani have to do?
bro, man.
Does he have to coach too?
No.
Because he's doing every fucking thing
I'm
else.
just saying, I just feel like everybody, it's Shohei Ohtani. Fuck Shohei. Fuck
I know
him.
everybody is on the train, but
That's
the
what
hype
I'm
is
saying.
but the hype is real.
Man, fuck
I
that
get
shit.
it. I get it. It's what do they call it? Winning fatigue? It's
They ain't winning fatigue with
yeah,
me.
it's
Wait, hey,
people as a lot of
Hey.
people didn't want to see the Warriors and Cavs in the finals
now
again.
it's not winning fatigue for me. Now for the Dodgers, that shit winning fatigue because of their fucking payroll. That
No,
shit
that's-
is outlandish, bro.
It's nasty. It's nasty
Like,
over there. That's nasty work over there.
I agree with you on one thing about
It's nasty.
a strike. Like, cause how much is they fucking payroll right now, bro?
It's a lot.
It's in the
it's
close
nasty.
to $1 billion.
It's nasty. It's nasty work over there. It's nasty.
Like, cause wait, Shohei is getting what? How much for he signed like 8 years? No, 10-year deal.
I think it's
Signed
20
10 year, right?
something. It was something. I think it was more than 15.
It was? I thought it was 10 years.
Right. And then
Maybe it was more than.
so now you're gonna end up they're gonna end up having to go resign they're gonna have to give Mookie Betts another fucking deal.
13 years, one.
And
Oh yeah, it's a 10-year deal with the Dodgers, but he has massive deferrals who'll be paid through 2043.
man, dude, ridiculous, bro.
Yeah.
So
$2 million for the first 10 years.
now what you
and
saying
$68 million for between 2034.
now what you saying
Wait,
that it's
2
possible
million.
gonna be a strike.
2 million?
$2 million.
Yeah.
They got Ohtani on the books for $2 million.
Right. Do you think that somebody might come up, hey man, we need a salary cap because this shit is ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why you said they about to. What'd you say? They gonna strike?
They're gonna have
Yeah,
to.
they're gonna end up probably going on a strike. Yeah. Hey, matter of fact, I know we sound out condolences, but Ray Richardson played for the Knicks back in the day. Man, was a hell of a ball player. Just unfortunately, he gone. Had a battle with cancer, and but if you ever watched him play in the '80s, dude, he was that dude for the Knicks. I ain't gonna lie, he was that dude, bro. So condolences to him and his family, man. Hell of a basketball player in the '80s, bro.
Oh, for sure, absolutely. But outside of that, I don't have too much left.
No, I think the only thing I could say, kids, youth, that I'm talking to because I'm coaching middle school basketball. For all you young players out here, man, listen to your coaches. Stop trying to talk how you know the game and there's things that you know. You don't know nothing, man. Listen to your coaches. We're out there helping you and teaching you the things and the skill sets that you need to be able to make it. So by the time you get to high school, a high school coach ain't got to go break all the basics and the nuances down to you. All they got to do is just add on what the coach is already teaching you. So if I'm out there teaching you a 2-3, he going to take that and he going to expand that on learning how to play a 2-3 zone man-to-man, or learning how to sit here and be one pass away, or learning how to sit here and deny your man the ball, and then also learning how to come to the ball. So it's a lot of that I'm seeing with these kids that I'm dealing with. And when I try to help them with their shot, they be like, oh, coach, well, I'm right-handed. Well, that explains a lot to me now. Now it's like I got to break all that down to them and get them to understand that. So just listen to your coach, man. Please do, bro, because he was at the game on Tuesday, man. Was it a Tuesday we played?
Thursday, I think.
Thursday we played, bro, and it was a battle of the Cougars, best middle school in the city of Gary, bro, and for a minute we was kind of like down, but when I made a pivot change and I started pressing them, we came back and we lost 43-41. But the game, the atmosphere, bro. So the talent in the city of Gary is coming back, and I can see it in waves, bro. It's there. So I'm just letting y'all know. Maryville, Crown Point, Portage. Hey, city of Gary coming back. We coming for y'all, man. Better believe that.
Oh yeah. You got anything, man?
I want to know who you got for your top 5 point guards, because you was.
Oh yeah, you was talking about Westbrook. Yeah, you was.
Who's top 5 point guard right now in the league?
No, just
of all time.
Wait, didn't we do that once before?
I think we did. Mine would be. Give me Magic. Give me Jerry West. Give me. I don't know. It's just 5.
All
Steph.
Right. Steph.
Yeah. Chris Paul.
So you think Chris Paul
what?
is a better all-time point guard than Russell Westbrook?
Mm-hmm.
Are you going just?
Now, here's the thing. When you ask me questions like that,
I get
when you ask me questions like that, when people ask me the best of whatever it is, I'm thinking of who was the best at doing it at the time that they did it, or who was the best at doing it of all time. You can drop them in any era, and they were the best one to do their job. Right? The job of the point guard, I don't think because of Russell Westbrook's inefficiencies. And the fact that if I'm building a team and I want a point guard for my team, and I want a point guard, I don't want Russell Westbrook, because he's not just a point guard, right? He also does a lot of things that I don't really necessarily need unless I'm in a situation that, like those Thunder teams that were built. The problem with Russell Westbrook is that teams aren't building themselves around him anymore. Right? But you have Sacramento that decided, you know what, you are a pivotal piece. We do want you here. We will adjust our roster for your playing style, right? You have to adjust for it. Now, if you adjust for Russell Westbrook's playing style, he's great. He's amazing. He'll get you triple doubles, but I don't trust him to be in that position on my team. I don't want him to be 1, 2, or 3 on my team, right? So in any case, and in any team that he's ever played on, even in the Thunder teams, I didn't trust Russell to be my number 1, number 2 guy. So that's why he isn't on my top 5, because I don't think that he's top 5 of the players that I would want to play the position.
But you had Chris Paul and you ain't had John Stockton.
I don't really care for John Stockton.
But John Stockton is basically Chris Paul.
Pretty
that
much
just did it better.
John Stockton didn't play long enough for me to say that. I think
he played 19 years. What are you talking about?
I not as long as Chris Paul, I don't believe.
Chris Paul is on his 20.
Hold on, let me see how long. I might be getting John Stockton confused. Hold on, let me see.
Josh Stockton was a floor general, bro.
How long did John Stockton play? And also, I think that he 19 seasons, so I take that back. But also, I think that Chris Paul is a better scorer than, and if you can trust that if
Chris Paul probably averaged about 18 points for a season. I mean, for his career. John Stockton probably averaged 17.
Let me see.
John Stockton probably averaged like 13 to 14, something like that.
I can give you a stat line: 13, 2, and 10 career.
John Stockton.
Yep, and then
That's why I
Chris.
said probably like 13. Chris Paul averaged probably like 18.
Chris Paul is 17, 4, and 9.
Chase, that same person.
That's not the same person.
Yeah, basically.
That's not. If you put Chris Paul on that team with Malone, you get
4 more points.
Yeah, 4 more points, and then how many assists? Oh yeah, no. So 10, 2 and 10, 13, 2 and 10. And also, I feel like Chris Paul has a better feel for the game than John Stockton did. Just overall, just is how I feel like, because I've seen Chris Paul play with in different systems, and I think that he's a better player that can play in different systems. I've only seen John Stockton play for one system with one team with one guy. I value players who can change jerseys and still be great.
That's why you're LeBron.
You mean saying the system don't change anything? They fit the system.
Correct, and I don't agree that players who played in systems and they never got out of that system and had to play anything different, it diminishes value to me.
But that doesn't even like they still are the same player.
They're still that guy, but like take him out of that system, then what are they?
And John Stockton lead him in. John Stockton's basically better because he lead him in assists.
I think they're very similar players, but if you go one for one, who I'd rather have, I say Chris Paul.
So you just a literal person.
What do you mean? Well, when you say who's the better player, I think who is I don't think if you're asking me who had the better career, I don't. It's really close to even.
So you think Russ Westbrook had a better career than Chris Paul?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he had a better career. He's had a better career, but right now. If they're both free agents, I'm taking Chris Paul over Russ, and Chris Paul is older. So let me know what that says.
I'm not.
What's the Westbrook?
I'm not.
I mean,
what Chris Paul do last year?
It's not about what he does. It's about who he is to. It's about who he is to the locker room and how he impacts winning.
Now? What Westbrook doing?
I can promise you, Wemby isn't playing as good as he was unless he got that year with Chris Paul.
Nah, Wemby was gonna be Wemby.
Yeah, I believe that.
Wemby was gonna be.
I know Wemby's gonna be Wemby, but that Wemby, knowledge, like sitting down with Chris Paul, is the same thing as sitting down with with the Dream.
I put it to you like this:
Wemby was gonna be Wemby.
The only knock on for me on what's Westbrook is that he didn't have enough consistent jump shot.
Right?
Why do he need to have a consistent jump shot when he led the league in scoring twice?
Yeah,
that's the thing with people. They think that because this new era is shooting threes and shit, that everybody's supposed to know.
No, he had to he ain't have to shoot no threes for me.
We give him slack for not shooting threes, but we don't give Steph Curry slack for not averaging a fucking triple double. This is what he do. This is what he do. They superpowers is different.
No, I didn't need Westbrook to take no threes. If he'd had a decent like mid range, that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
He had a decent one.
The only thing is they just saying like if he was, you can leave him open, but you ain't gonna trust that he gonna knock the jump shot down.
But so what? He led the league in scoring twice.
Oh yeah.
And if he,
I agree
and if he was still playing consistently with the Kings, he'll probably still average another 20 something, not having a jump shot.
Reason why for me I liked him is that it was like, hey, I'm gonna rebound this mug, and then we on the break, we gone. Like, but he could see it like instantly. I ain't seeing no Chris Paul do no shit like that. Chris Paul more of a half court set point guard.
They two different guards.
But to round it off, it would be Magic, Chris Paul, Jason Kidd, Steph, and who was the last one I said? Oh, Jerry West. Yeah.
Jerry West.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why Jerry West was.
I also respect the floor general types, and Jerry West, he was always like he was what I think of when I think of floor general, you know, a point, like he made the point guard role.
That's like, I think I was just talking to Dre about that, like how you have certain NBA players that come in and they literally revolutionized and like
define the role,
change the game. So think about somebody for like Iverson. The way he really brought that street ball aspect to like, damn man, like I ain't never seen nobody crossing cats up like that. And then the dressing, like, oh motherfuckers when they get the braid, the Iverson braids, now motherfuckers want to come in here with jerseys on and like.
It still has an effect today.
Yeah.
You have a player. Oh man, what team does he play on? I think he plays in Dallas or something like. I don't know.
Yeah, he played for Charlotte.
Charlotte, yeah. Okay. So the Lakers just play Charlotte. You got a player in Charlotte who rocks braids and baggy and a baggy jersey, just like Iverson, just for that.
Yeah.
You know, the effect is still there. You got players. You had a player from the Magic the other day wears a headband around his neck.
Yeah.
Who's that from?
It's not from anywhere, but just the fact that players think to do things with accessories. That's a very Iverson-esque thing.
It'll become a trendy thing,
right?
Just like the Thunder when they stand behind each other. If you watch the NCAA tournament, like that's every team, they whole team stand when one do an interview.
Yeah,
right. Because you remember, like, you know what I'm saying. I mean, it was at one point in time the way everybody wanted that little sleeve thing around it right here, like Jordan, and then. I remember it was a dude named Bonzi Wells. He used to wear, instead of wearing his armbands right here, he used to wear them right here. And I was like, okay.
Anywhere headband too, right?
Yeah. But you had those one players, they gonna set a trend off court, on court, style of play.
Right.
And
that's what I'm talking about with like these kids are now. Like I was at a school today and they was doing like shooting drills. And I'm looking at these kids, and this is before like the coaches came in. I ain't see neither one of them step inside the paint. Okay, let me work on my mid range. Then like take it from inside out. They all want to keep shooting threes. And when I swear they miss like a 200 dang on threes combined, I'm looking like, see, that is just ridiculous, man.
And I think the NBA is coming around to that.
Yeah, it's coming back. It's going back to it's gonna go back to big man
in the mid range.
Yeah, in the mid range.
Yeah,
you think that the Lakers with LeBron playing the way we said, that he might need to play, you think they could beat OKC that way?
Yes, because the Lakers have historically always played good against OKC. Historically, the last season we had the tiebreaker on OKC. And we beat them more than they beat us. And the year before, I don't think we did, but every year prior we did. So I think the Lakers can, and that's because LeBron is a big presence. OKC doesn't have a ton of size. They got Chet, but you could put Rui on Chet and that's done. But they don't have a bully out there. Dort isn't a bully the way that LeBron is a bully, and I think LeBron's physicality. Especially because a lot of teams play very physical now, and the Lakers are having to play physical to match. A lot of fast-paced teams, the Blazers are a good example of that. The fast-paced teams that they pick up full court press, and they'll guard you all the way down. The Lakers have played nothing but that this entire season. So when you get a guy like LeBron back, that's just going to be a real busybody and moving around and pushing people and stuff. They can be physical right back. They may not have the pace, but they will have the physicality, and that's something that I don't think the OKC Thunder have, especially with such a young team. Yes, they did win a championship. Yes, they are championship proven, and they have that experience. But when you're talking about bully ball, like if OKC would have faced, the Warriors in the first round last season, it probably would have went a little bit different, right? So, yeah, that's where I stand.
But you said
historically, like last season.
Historically, you're talking about last season.
Yeah, and then maybe not the season before that, but every other season
with this current team they got.
Yeah. With the current team that they have, going back to the Darvin Ham days, historically this team has played against, and I understand Luka isn't Anthony Davis, but at the same time it's Luka. So they have bodies to throw at Luka,
so
sure.
Saying that
but
you think the Lakers can get to the finals with this roster? Basically, that's what you're saying.
I think any team 1 through 7 can, because they're all very similar.
In the West?
Yeah, you do have. There's 3 tiers for sure. There's OKC, then there's a couple other teams in between there to be seen, because we thought it was going to be Houston. We thought it was going to be, there's that middle tier, that Denver, Houston, Laker, and then there's the rest through 8.
Yeah.
and the rest who 8, they got a shot. The Warriors got a shot. You know, they're
outside of the Warriors. Who else you think got a shot in that? You think Minnesota got a shot? You think the Clippers got a shot?
no.
Do you? So you got to put the Golden State inside the middle tier with the Lakers now.
I think that I don't think that they have. Hold on, let me pull up the standings really quick, just so I know for sure. It's nothing like when you go to look for something in your phone and your girl hits you, and you want it. Baby, I know. Let me just make sure real quick. You know what I mean? But okay, so you got the Thunder, number 1, and then you have Nuggets, Rockets, Lakers. So these are the standings right now. And I didn't know the standings before I said it, but that's where we were thinking. So then there's the tier of Timberwolves, Spurs, Suns, Warriors, Trailblazers. And I think any one of those teams have a shot.
You think the Suns have a shot?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. With the exception of the Suns.
The Trailblazers?
I think Trailblazers, they can at least compete. Not a shot to win at all, but they can compete. So, they can knock out your favorite team in the playoffs, I'm sure.
So they could knock out the Lakers in the playoffs.
Yeah, the Trailblazers, if they play them 7 times, they can beat them 4. I think that middle tier.
I ain't seen the Trailblazers play this season. So
and it's not. I just think that these teams they're not as bad as what they seem. That's what I'm saying. But it's not because of the talent. It's because of the play style. The play style is just too. It's too much, man. It's too fast.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
Gotcha.
Dang. You said the Blazers could knock out Denver.
Look, with the way that the NBA goes and the injuries and the different things that happen, I don't.
You take that, yeah.
I think realistically of what happened, you got a young team versus a team that they got it, but they don't really got it.
Who?
Denver. Denver's not ironclad, and everybody's injured right now, so you really don't know.
A healthy Denver is probably the best team in the NBA.
If was a fifth,
they won 7 games with the champions.
I know, but I mean, you can go to the East and say the same thing. The Milwaukee's getting blown out right now by the Lakers, right? So it's like,
but Milwaukee could beat.
That's what I'm saying.
But yeah,
in a 7-game series, Milwaukee could beat the Lakers.
Yeah, but that's Nah. Milwaukee.
It's fucking Giannis.
They can't beat the Lakers in 7 games.
I would hope not, but
they can't.
I would hope not. But anyway, because we got to get on the show. I got another show I got to do. But we appreciate you guys rocking with us. I know we said we are going to get out of here, and then we got some good topics to come on. We're going to clip that up for sure. We had some good stuff. But we appreciate you guys rocking with us. Thank you. It was a vibe. It was real. This is the panel. They call me Swill with genius ideas and Coach Corey. And we will see you guys very, very, very soon.
Deuces.